I want to bring in Justin Daniels tonight. He's a data privacy advisor and author of the book Data Reimagined: Building Trust One Byte, B-Y-T-E, at a time. Justin, thanks for joining us. For starters, there ain't a whole lot of meat on the bone here with this statement from the Center for AI Safety. It likens the risks from AI to pandemics and nuclear war. Is that a bit hyperbolic? And given your expertise, what kind of specific risks are folks in your field really worried about?
Well, thank you. And I would start by saying, in the work that I do in cybersecurity, we coined a little bit of a saying. In that industry, scaring is caring. So when we start to talk a little bit about artificial intelligence, some of the risks that we're concerned about are, one, AI can hallucinate, meaning it can very convincingly lie and make up things that just are not true. Couple that with the advent of deepfake technology, and if we thought we had a lot of misinformation and things like that before, you ain't seen nothing yet. This will just weaponize a lot of the opportunities for disinformation.
I gotta say, Justin, if I wasn't scared before, I am now. One of the biggest risks experts are voicing concerns about is misinformation and disinformation. How can we protect ourselves from AI deception?
I think some of the ways that we can protect ourselves is, number one, you need to assume that it's not 100% accurate. So what process do you put in place to fact check what you're being told by the AI? Number two is, if you're going to use AI, don't put personally identifiable information into it. Don't put proprietary source code for your company into ChatGPT to check it. You really want to be thoughtful about understanding that the inputs that you put into AI, that's what it's using to learn. So if you're very cavalier in putting very sensitive data into that, you've now put that out into the open.
This goes without saying that the folks who continue to use the same password over and over should probably change their regimen, change their tech health with the advent of AI technology like what we've seen. I want to bring up regulation here a bit. There's an Axios headline from yesterday that read, "Don't hold your breath for global AI rules." Part of the takeaway there was that there isn't precedent for global rules without catastrophe. One example, the UN didn't come about until after World War II. What's your take here? And will we have to get to the point of catastrophe before we see some global priority for AI regulation, like what the Center for AI Safety is asking for?
I think the challenge with global AI regulation is countries and regions have very different cultures. The EU leads the world in privacy regulation because of the cultural things that happened as a result of World War II. So they view it as a fundamental right. In the United States, we look at it as government, commerce, the individual last. And so I think it will be very difficult to have international types of laws around AI, particularly when you deal with a US Congress who, as you talked about earlier in the episode, is struggling over getting the debt ceiling raised, let alone regulate AI, something that most members of Congress don't understand.
Yeah. Justin Daniels, data privacy advisor and author, we appreciate your time and insight tonight. Many thanks for your time.
Thank you.